to honor another business in town that has just had its 80th anniversary in Walpole, and you were honored by the Board of Selectmen, and it is Maguire Kennel here in East Walpole. And I am here with Sue Maguire and Pam Cutler. And how did you tell us a little bit of the history of this business?
Well, you have to go back, I guess, to my father graduating from the University of Pennsylvania in 1914 with the help of the vice president of Bird & Sons. He was the office boy and he didn't have the money to go to college, and so Mr. Allen loaned it to him. And then during the war, World War I, he went off to Virginia and he did a whole lot of things. I'm writing a book on him.
Oh, wow.
Anyway, he eventually ended up back here at home in East Walpole, as most of us do, in 1932, and started his practice. And in those days it was traveling around. It was a lot of big animals.
Right.
Built the office, the hospital, I think it was around 1945.
In this is it, right? Where we're standing?
Yeah, well, this was the garage. This was always here, the upper store, and the rooms you walk through for the cats and so forth. And just kept on as small animals became a larger part of the practice, and farms disappeared. The hospital became, and the boarding became the big part, and he passed away in 1975, and we just kept it as a boarding and grooming kennel. Pam's been here 30 years, and she does all the grooming. She lives here and basically runs the business. And 2 years ago, actually 4 years ago, we decided, that we had to do something to expand, and we didn't want to expand the size of the kennel. I like having, our maximum is 35 animals, where other places take well over 100. That way we always know exactly what's going on,
Right.
who's working, and what's happening with the animals.
Now, Pam, you told us a little bit about when they board here. So can you tell us how long they stay here, what you do when they stay here?
Well, basically it becomes their home. We try to keep them as close to their schedule at home as possible. A lot of dogs and more dogs come in with their own food. So, it's specific instructions, and we make sure, that they get what they're supposed to get when they're supposed to get it. And it's just basic 100% care, from morning till night, making sure that their needs are being met.
And then you said some are just daycare.
We do daycare, yep. Some come in, 8 o'clock in the morning, and they pick them up at 5:30. Because there's nobody home to let them out, or
Right.
Younger dogs need playtime and that kind of stuff. They need the stimulation, and so that's why they leave them.
And now you are getting ready for a big weekend, so you do shows as well.
Yes, I've been showing Norwegian elk hounds I have a handler, for over 30 years. We have a retired one in the house who is the #1 elk hound in the country.
I saw the picture.
Yeah, he's hanging out and on the window seat. And we're starting Serafina. You met Serafina,
Yeah.
the big mouth. And so we are off to Springfield to start over again. But
She's about halfway to her championship.
yeah,
Wow.
I've had my dogs. My dogs come from a wonderful lady in California who breeds probably the best elk hounds in the country. I mean, in the world. She's world known, and so I've been to Westminster with my elk hounds, and it's fun. You meet a lot of interesting people, a lot of good people.
I love watching the dog shows.
Yeah.
It's become very popular,
Well,
Now, something I did not know about this, because now I will come here, I didn't know that you did retail items. Like
Oh, yes.
the beautiful pillows I just saw.
Yeah.
We have a family dog, Bo, the Boston Terrier I was just talking about. I'll have to come back and get a pillow.
Oh, all right.
But do you want to tell a little bit about what you keep in here?
We have a lot of gift items for people by breed, and again, I usually you can't do them all. There's about 160 different breeds, so there's no way to get them all. But And the pillows and stuff, I did most of those way back when we were first opening up. And again, I can get most breeds in one form or another. All of these, the artwork was done by a young lady here in Walpole. Her name is Bree Carver Brown. She worked here when she was in high school, as did her uncle before her. And she's a college graduate and a wonderful artist. And she did all of these. She did the Boston, everything you see here.
And she'll do pet portraits from pictures.
Yeah. And then I have decals of most breeds, like we put on the tote bags and things like that. We have kosher food for Passover. You know, you name it, you know, we'll either got it or we'll get it.
Right, that's great. Well, I congratulate you on your 80th anniversary. It was nice to meet you, and it's a great place, very loving, and I'm glad you let us in.
You call us and come down anytime.
Now, do you have a phone number that people can...
Yes, 508-668-0544.
And what is the address here?
It's 168 Union Street, East Walpole. East Walpole, everybody needs to know there is a difference. And for those of us who live here. And a Mag Kennel at Comcast.net is our website.
Well, thank you very much. Again,
thank you for coming.
Congratulations on 80 years of a great, loving business. And we'll see you soon.